Welcome to Crown Conversations Beyond the Sash. My name is Des Morel and I'm your interviewer for today. I am here with Miss Lourie John, contestant number 5 of the Miss SVG pageant 2025.
Hello everybody, my name is Lourie John. I am Miss Darcherville Construction Equipment Sales Limited in this year's Le Fleur Royale, and as you can see, I'm here with my lovely interviewer. And I'm just so excited to be here today, and I'm ready to have this crown.
Oh, confidence. I love that. How have you been feeling? How has your journey been?
The journey, it has been a tough one. It has been very demanding, very fast-paced. But I am confident that with God and with my amazing team, I am going to bring this crown home, and I am going to do my absolute best.
Lovely, lovely. Growing up with the support of your mother, what lessons did her strength and faith teach you?
Growing up with my mom, it was hard. My father passed away when I was 6 years old, so it has always been mommy and me, and I'm an only child. It was always just us two. And one thing my mother taught me that has stuck with me throughout my life is that there is no such thing as can't. She taught me that as people, you only tolerate the idea, and that's, you see what I'm doing right there? That's a T in the word can't, right? So you only tolerate the idea that you cannot do something. You are the one who allowed this negativity to fester in your mind. So if you take the T away, and I know you're a smart woman, what do you get?
Can't, of course. Lovely. What has also her faith, because you grew up in faith as well, how does that mold you into the young lady that you are today?
My mother's faith gave me confidence. She taught me to have a good relationship with God, to always pray, to always trust the process, and no matter what life throws your way, and this feeds into my life's philosophy, which is never a failure, always a lesson. So no matter what life throws at you, no matter how many lemons it is coming your way, you just take them as lessons and you learn to grow, you trust in God, and you continue fighting the good fight.
Lovely. We love that. How did you overcome the stigma and the bullying you faced as a child? Because I know being born prematurely and certain things, as kids, we can be very mean, especially in today's society. How did you face that challenge?
I faced that challenge through the support of my family. So alongside my amazing mother, I had my uncle, I had my cousins, I had my amazing grandmother, and they all just had overwhelmingly positive energy and love. They showered me with affirmations that I can do anything, I can achieve anything, that I'm pretty and I'm beautiful, and as somebody told me, I look exotic. So one of your crew members. So with that positive energy and affirmations, reinforcement, I continued believing in myself, and I continued aiming for beyond the sky, beyond the stars, and achieving everything I wanted to do.
I love your attitude. I love it. As a teacher at the Thomas Sanders Secondary School, what do you find most rewarding about shaping young minds?
Personally, I believe that young minds, our youth, they are our country's most important asset, because at the end of the day, let's be real, they are the people, the persons who are going to run this country one day. And it has been an amazing journey, filled with love, filled with creativity, filled with self-growth for me to help to shape these young minds. What I admire most about them is their creativity, their innocence. When you meet children, they're just not afraid to tell you how they feel. They're not afraid to just be themselves. And that teaches me something. It teaches me that I have to be okay with stepping out of my comfort zone and sometimes just making people uncomfortable in being authentically Lourie.
We love that. What inspired you to pursue the path of education, being a teacher? What motivated you to pursue that?
teachers in my life were some of the people alongside my family who helped to motivate me. My English B teacher in secondary school, I remember her to this day. Her name is Miss Tamara Tony. I think she teaches at the girls' high school now. And she instilled a love for literature and creative writing within me. So much so that I went on to study it at the university level, where I completed a joint honors double major bachelor's degree in English and education. So with that being said, I wanted to create such an impact. I wanted to motivate young people in the same way.
Girl, you're strong. Okay.
I think all women, we're all strong.
Yes. What inspired you to co-found Epitome Modelling Agency, and what vision do you have for its future?
So Epitome Modelling Agency, I co-founded it with one of my best friends, Onika Clark, in 2018. But we started it to prove something. We started it to create a chain reaction in which we wanted to motivate persons, no matter their skin color, no matter their size, no matter their height. Because, I know that it's changing in today's society slowly, but it's eventually getting there. But, typically, when it comes to fashion models and when it comes to people within the spotlight, there's a stereotypical body type that you have to eat. We wanted to think outside of that box and give everybody the opportunity to feel gorgeous, to feel as if they matter. So throughout that journey, we saw different people from all walks of life. We saw single mothers. We saw young men who were afraid to come out of their shells. We saw people who had, body dysmorphia and was afraid of different things about themselves, like stretch mark and cellulite. And it was such an amazing thing to help those people just love themselves. And because of Miss SVG right now, it's a bit on hold. And I just got back from studying, so everything is a bit on ice right now. But eventually we're going to continue this journey and we're going to do bigger, bolder, brighter things.
Period. Always. What are some challenges that you faced while pursuing the agency, opening up new business, learning new things? What are some challenges that you faced?
Some challenges we faced were, what can I say? I would say getting people to recognize us. Recognition, getting ourselves and our brands out there and competing against, the bigger heads.
And how did you overcome that? What did you do?
We hired our own photographer, who is an amazing photographer and videographer, Fishley Brown.
Oh, okay. I've heard that person.
Yes. And we also surrounded ourselves with different team members who are well versed in different things like advertisement, different things like pageant, department training. And we just didn't allow those setbacks to hold us down. And we organized, we did different photo shoots, video shoots, we held fashion shows, and we really, on our own, we tried to put ourselves out there.
Be the face of the brand.
Be the face of the brand.
You mentioned your motto, never a failure, always a lesson. Can you share an example of how you've lived by this motto?
I live by this motto by, as you mentioned earlier, I faced different challenges in life, like being bullied. I grew up in a single parent household where times were tough financially. So I used my motto to show me, to teach me, to guide me on a pathway where I knew that no matter what I, Lourie, went through in life, I could learn from it and I could grow and I could evolve and transform into a stronger me.
What would you say to the young ladies who may have a similar situation like yours? What would you say to them to inspire them, motivate them to push on throughout their lives?
I would share with them something that I'm very passionate about, which is another philosophy that I hold dearly, which is the transformative power of education. As an educator, I believe that education has the power to change your life for the better. So with education, you can come out of poverty. You can elevate yourself in such a way where you can break generational curses, break different cycles, and just become a better self, not only for you, but to elevate your family and your potential children. We're creating legacies.
Talking about legacy. What legacy do you hope to leave behind as an educator, entrepreneur, and role model for young women in St. Vincent and the Grenadines?
I want to show young people who I am teaching and young persons who might be out there just simply looking up to me. I want to tell them that no matter where you come from, look at me as an example. It does not determine where you are going. I want to share with them what I just mentioned to you, the transformative power of education. So through education, through believing in yourself, and through God, because that is where I at the top. You must have a great relationship with God. Anything at all is possible. Continue believing in yourself, continue being humble, continue being optimistic, and continue to learn and grow.
Okay, so now that we've gotten the serious part of the conversation out of the way, I have a series of rapid fire questions. Let's go. I'm ready. Let's go. All right. Ready. So early bird or night owl?
Night owl.
Coconut bakes or regular bakes?
Regular bakes.
Black sand or white sand beaches?
Black sand.
ATV or kayaking?
Kayaking.
Easter gasa or Vinci Mass?
Vinci Mass.
Breadfruit with codfish or jackfish?
Codfish.
Oreo waterfalls or dark sea waterfalls?
Dark view waterfalls.
Read a book or watch a movie?
Read a book.
9 mornings or 9 nights?
9 mornings.
Favorite Vinci slang or word?
That's an interesting one. Favorite Vinci slang is what can us do?
Oh.
Because sometimes it just be like that, right?
Oh, I don't know.
Sometimes life throws things at you and you're like, what can us do?
Describe the crown in one word.
Journey.
Why would you say journey?
Because it's steps. It's a pathway. It's something that it doesn't come to you right away. It takes hard work. It takes determination. It takes dedication.
All right. Well, thank you for taking the time out to speak to me. It was lovely meeting you. It was lovely to meet you as well. So, my God, thank you. And I wish you the best of luck in the pageant this year.
And I hope to see you there. Front and center, yelling, yeah, Lourie!
Yes! Now I'm cheering every one of you on. All of you. Don't worry. But thank you, and I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you very much.
Now we're sharing the sun.